Okay, we had a good celebration of the Konkani Mass because it's a very special feast for all of us and particularly a Konkani speaking people where it's a family feast, I know, from very many years. Only recently I came to know about SRM. I did not know much about SRM, okay? But after seeing all the good works, see, if you look at St. Paul in the Corinthians, he talks about many gifts, okay? God gives through the Spirit manifold gifts. Some to speak in tongues, some to heal, some to preach, some to cast out evil spirit. There are many, many, many gifts. There is no limits to the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Okay. See, today, if at all the church survives, it's not because of your goodness or because of my goodness, because of your holiness, because of my holiness. No. Today, the church survives because of the only one person. You know who is that? Who? Holy Spirit. Because of the Holy Spirit, the church survives. The church has seen so many crises in life. It has given crisis from the popes, from the bishops, from the priests, religious, from the lay people, from the kings, from the nations. When all this, the church was able to sail through, it is because the navigator is not you and me. The unseen person of the third person of the Holy Trinity, the Holy Spirit. Okay. Today we have to revive that Spirit. Okay. We have put the Holy Spirit into cold storage. Okay. We have put him there. Oh, you be here. I'm very happy. But my dear friends, that is what the revival ministry or the charismatic ministry or the intercessory group, it's all we are putting the Holy Spirit very active in our lives. So it is a call to the church to renew. That's why this put a spiritual revival ministry. So I did not know I told you much about the revival ministry until I visited Stanley's home. His wife told me about the ministry, and some few people told me about the ministry. And when Stanley Joseph came and he showed me photographs of all that the spiritual center, I was very touched. Because if the Spirit is not with us, nothing can be done. Understand? You cannot do anything. The words, it will not touch your hearts. First, the Spirit has to touch our hearts first, our tongues first. Only then that word becomes really very, very effective. So I'm sure that Stanley and his group and all those who come and give the talk on different aspects of our lives, they are the people who have been touched by the Spirit of God. They've been really encountered God in their personal life. And therefore, I'm very happy that the particular ministry is happening here. I'm very happy to hear that. So the only problem with me is the Sundays, I'm so caught up in the parish activities. So today I got little time to come and spend my time with you all. But whenever there is the opportunity, when the God calls us, I'm surely ready to come and do my part to revive or to build up and to contribute to build up this ministry. So I really want to express my gratitude to SRM Ministries because it's not just only SRM Ministries. There are so many groups out there. So many groups out there. You must see the way they come and pray. I know there are two people, I know him very well. You just say one need, okay? You say you are having a difficulty in your property or your difficulty in your marriage problem. They will go hours together in front of the sacrament and intercede for that particular issue or problem. And eventually that issue or that problem, that crisis is solved. Because it's not only you pray for your problem, your family, there is someone who is praying for you. Okay, this is what you are now. So the church thinks, not only the church prays, or the people who are difficult pray, but there is people who are praying and interceding for the world. It's not just a material needs or any physical needs or any other comforts of life, but above all, for our spiritual fulfillment. Ultimately, what is in life? You may have car, you may have house, you may have plenty of bank accounts, you may have a best of cars, best of travel, all that is immaterial. You may have it, you may not have it, but ultimately, if you have the Spirit of God, that gives you the peace and the comfort and joy that nobody can snatch away. That's what Jesus told his apostles. Nothing, nobody can take away the peace that I am giving you. So, my dear friends, with this, I invite the talk to continue and continue to pray for the world, pray for the church. Today, pray for in India. We have to pray for India. There should be peace, harmony, that we have to grow together and be together, help each other to reach heaven, not necessarily moon.